one drawback of bisection method. While solving or while applying the bisection method, the rate of convergence is very slow. Means what? To obtain a desired root of accuracy of given function f of x, you require 10 or more steps. Okay, so rate of convergence is very slow. So now next, today we are going to see the new method, false position method, or it is also known as false position method, or it is also known as regular Falsi method. Now the process is again the same. Step first, find two number a and b such that f of a into f of b is less than or equal to 0. Opposite sign, so that your root belongs in that interval ab. Now step 2, here find the value of c by using the formula a f of b minus b f of a divided by f of b minus f of a. Okay. In step number 3, if your f of c is equal to 0, then stop this process. Then stop. If it is not equal to 0, then there are two parts. If your f of c star f of a is less than 0, then your root lies in the interval ac, that is b is equal to c. And number b, if your f of c star f of b is less than 0, then your root lies inside the bracket cb. Means what? A is equal to c. Here b is equal to c, and here a is equal to c. And again go to the step 2. Repeat this process until you get desired root of accuracy. Now, so if you observe the in bisection method and in regular Falsi method, both methods are same. Here we find the value of c in bisection method by using the formula a plus b divided by 2. Okay, that is if you see the geometrical interpretation, I have forgot how to give the geometrical interpretation of bisection method. Suppose this is the function. Okay, a f of a and b f of b, one is positive, one is negative. And what is our aim? We want to reach this state. So what is the bisection method? Here is the a, here is the b. Next, we find the value of c. Suppose here is the c f of c, c f of c. So what is our new interval? bc. Original interval ab. Now in bisection method, new interval is bc. Next time, suppose here is the c, then new interval is what? bc. Next time here is the c. Okay, then our interval is what? This. Again here, and finally we reach at this stage. So this is what a bisection method. We cut our length of interval. Now in regular Falsi method, to interpret geometrically, again okay, so now here is the point a f of a, and here is the point b f of b. B f of b. B f of b. And here is the point a f of b. And we want to reach at this point. Our root always lies between opposite sign. Okay. So So our root lie in this interval. This is our root. At this point your y is equal to 0 or f of x is equal to 0. So now next in regular Falsi method we find the equation of line passing through this point. Okay, so this is the value of c, a f of b minus b f of a divided by f of b minus f of a. So here is the point c. So our new interval is what? AC. Original interval is what? BC, AB. Now new interval is what? This is point is what? C f of c. Now next time, find the equation of line passing through these 2 points. So if you observe, originally we are at point B, then at C, then here. This is the new point. Suppose again C f of c. So if you observe, we are moving towards the right hand side. So to very close to our root. आपण या साइडला चाललोय जिकडे आपला रूट आहे बघा. ओके, म्हणजे सुरुवातीला आपण इथे होतो, नंतर आपण इथे आलो इथे. आता जर तुम्ही पुन्हा इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन पासिंग थ्रू दिस 2 पॉइंट, आपण आता बघा इथे या पॉइंटला आलो. नेक्स्ट जर तुम्ही अजून एक इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन फ्रेम केली with passing through this point, then you will get your root. So hope you understand what is the geometrical interpretation. This is the original AB interval, then AC, then again we reduce the length of interval, again we reduce, and finally we reach our point C at this point where it is the exact root of our function given function f of x. So hope you understand what is the geometrical interpretation of bisection method also, and what is the geometrical interpretation of regular Falsi method also. Okay, so now we are going to take an example. You can use your Falsi to solve an example. Certain example, find a root of an equation, find a root of an equation f of x is equal to or x cube minus x square minus 1 equal to 0 using regular Falsi method. Again, your root must be correct up to 2 decimal places. Okay, so here when we are going to stop our process, when we obtain a root is correct up to 2 decimal places. So now here what is our first step? We are writing here f of x is equal to x cube minus x square minus 1. So step first, we want to determine a 2 number, okay, a and b, such that f of a into f of b is less than 0. That is, they must be in opposite sign. So here if you put f of 0, then you will get minus 1. F of 1 is 1 minus 1 minus 1, again minus 1. F of 2, this is less than 0, this is less than 0. So our root not lie between 0 and 1 because they have the same sign. Now next 8 minus 4 minus 1 3, which is greater than 0. So if you observe, this is less than 0, this is greater than 0. So root lie in the interval 1 2. Since f of 1 into f of 2 is less than 0, and therefore root lies in the interval or between the interval 1 2. So once you identify your interval where your root belongs, our next step is what? We want to apply regular Falsi method formula. Regular Falsi formula. So here we are writing a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2. Already we have obtained the value of f of a. F of a is equal to what? F of a, that is f of 1 is what? Minus 1. And f of b is equal to what? 3. F of b is what? 3. So what is the value of c? C is equal to a f of b minus b f of a divided by f of b minus f of a. So c is equal to a f of b this is 3 minus b f of a, so plus 2 divided by f of b minus f of a, so 3 minus minus 1, so this plus 4, so 5 by 4, it is equal to 1.25. 1.25. Now next, this is what c is equal to 1.25. Next, we want to check whether c is our root. Okay, when we say c is a root, if it is correct up to 2 decimal places, so f of c is equal to 1.25 bracket cube. Now use your calculation. 1.25 bracket cube minus 1.25 bracket square minus 1. Type the whole equation in your calculation and then press equal sign, you will get the answer. So use your open bracket 1.25 square cube minus 1.25 square minus 1 is equal to minus 0.6094. So it is less than 0. So it is less than 0. So again f of c is less than 0. So now in the previous interval, that is in 1 and 2, because since this is negative, in previous interval we want to take a positive value. So if we observe, f of 1 is negative but f of 2 is positive. Okay, so our new interval is what? Since f of c is less than 0, so f of 1.25 and f of 2 is less than 0. हा निगेटिव्ह आहे आणि या इंटरवल मध्ये f of 1 पण निगेटिव्ह आहे पण f of 2 पॉझिटिव्ह आहे. सो आपल्याला अपोजिट साइन घ्यायचं आहे. हा निगेटिव्ह असल्यामुळे आपण कोण घेणार आहे मग f of 2. So our new interval is what? And therefore our root lies in the interval 1.25 and 2. 1.25 and 2. The origin in first step our root lie in the interval 1 2. In the new in step number 2, the root lie in the interval 1.25 and 2. So now step number 3. Again our a is what? 1.25, b is 2, f of a already we have calculated in step number 2 minus 0.6094 and f of 2 we have calculated here. F of 2 is what? 3. F of 2 is equal to 3. So now again what is c? C is what? A f of b. A f of b. So 1.25 into 3, 3.75 minus plus multiply these two numbers. So 2 into 0.6094. If you multiply, you will get 1.2188 divided by f of b minus f of a, that is f of 2 minus f of b. This is f of b, so f of b minus f of a, so minus again plus, so 3 plus 0.6094, you will get 3.6094. So if you solve this, if you add 3.75 plus 1.2188, and if you divide it by 3.6094, you will get 1.3766. Okay, now we want to check whether it is a root of our equation. So what is f of c? F of c is what? We want to determine 1.3766 3766 square minus 1. So you will get minus 0.2863 and it is what? Less than 0. So it is not correct. So again we want to repeat our process. करायचं कसं आपलं 5 मिनिटं थांबू 5 मिनिटं स्टॉप करू. Now next so since it is not close to 0, again we want to repeat the process. So our in step number what? 4. In step number 4, since this is a negative, what is the previous positive in the interval? In the interval again, this is 1.25 negative, but f of 2 is positive. So our new interval is what? 1.3766 and 2. Since f of 1.3766 and f of 2 is less than 0, and therefore our root lie in the interval 1.3766 and 2. So here a is equal to 1.3766 and b is equal to 2. Already we have calculated f of a in the previous step. It is minus 0.2863 and f of b is what? F of b, that is f of 2 is what? F of 2, we know that f of 2 is what? 3. F of 2 is what? 3. So now I will find the value of c, a f of b. So 1.3766 into 3, it is 4.1298 plus minus plus 2 into 0.2863, okay, 0.5726. This is divided by f of b minus f of a, minus plus, so 3 plus 0.2863 to 3.2863, so it is equal to 4.1298 plus 0.5726 divided by 3.2863. So it is what? 1.4310. Okay, so now find the value of f of c. F of c is what? 1. We know that our f of function is what? 1.4310 bracket cube minus 1.4310 bracket square minus 1. This is our f of x. So if you find 1.4310 raised to 3 minus 1.4310 bracket square minus 1, will get minus 0.1174. So but again it is not equal to 0, but it is less than 0. It is less than 0. So again we want to repeat our step. So step number 5, since it is a negative, previous positive again 2. So our a is what? 1.4310 and b is 2. Already we have calculated f of a. F of a is minus 0.1174 and f of b is what? F of b is equal to 3. So find the value of c. You will get c is equal to 3 into 1.4310 4.293 plus 2 into 0.1174, so 0.2348 is divided by f of b minus f of a, so 3 3.1174. So we will get 3 plus 0.1174. So to divide, it is 4.293 plus 0.2348, okay, and divided by 3.1174, you will get 1.4524. And if you find the value of f of c, you will get, what is f of c? Raised to 1.4524 raised to 3 minus 1.4524 raised to 2 minus 1. It is what? Minus 0.045. So if you observe, this root is correct up to 1 decimal places. Okay, so repeat this process one more step, you will get your answer. So hope you understood. This is not our answer, but you can, if you repeat one or two, 3 step again, you will get your answer. This root is correct up to 1 decimal places. But in question, we want to ask, if it is 1 decimal places, then this is your answer. Okay, if this question is for 1 decimal places, then what is your answer? 1.4524. But since question is correct up to 2 decimal places, okay, so if you get 20, then stop your process. So today I want to stop here.